If you're a true coffee lover, you know that the right coffee machine with beans can completely change your daily routine. A perfect cup isn't just about the quality of the beans, but also about the machine that grinds and brews them to perfection. Whether you enjoy a strong espresso, a smooth filter coffee, or a creamy cappuccino, choosing the right bean-to-cup coffee maker is essential. To make your choice easier, here's the top 3 of the best coffee machines with beans available today. In the third, I tested the Gevi coffee maker with built-in burr grinder, and honestly, it felt like having a small cafe at home. This coffee machine with beans brings the real taste of freshly ground coffee straight into your kitchen. The integrated grinder lets you choose between 3 strength levels and 8 grind settings. So whether you prefer a light morning brew or a strong espresso-style cup, it adapts easily. The 1.5-liter water tank is generous and allowed me to brew up to 10 cups in one go, which was perfect when I had friends visiting. I also really appreciated the programmable timer, which made it possible to set everything the night before and wake up to freshly brewed coffee. The warming plate kept the pot hot for up to 2 hours, and I could even customize the keep warm function to shorter intervals depending on my needs. The pre-brew technology gave the coffee a richer aroma and smoother taste because it pre-hydrates the grounds before brewing. I also liked the permanent filter, which meant no more paper filters and easier cleaning. However, I must point out some drawbacks. The machine is rather bulky and takes up quite a bit of space on the counter. It's also heavier than some other models, which makes moving it around inconvenient. The grinder, while efficient, is a little noisy, especially if you're brewing early in the morning and don't want to wake the whole house. Another issue is durability. Since although mine worked well during testing, I noticed many users reported it stopped working after a month or two, which raises doubts about long-term reliability. The price is also on the higher side compared to basic drip coffee makers, so it's not the most budget-friendly choice. In conclusion, after testing it, I'd say the Gevi coffee maker is perfect for coffee enthusiasts who value fresh beans and want control over grind and strength. It gave me flavorful cups and the convenience of programming my brew in advance. But you have to be ready to accept the bulkiness, some noise, and the fact that longevity might not always be guaranteed. Overall, it's a satisfying machine if what you're looking for is cafe-quality coffee at home. Secondly, after testing the Cuisinart single-serve coffee maker with its built-in grinder, I can say it is a machine designed to simplify mornings while still giving the option to enjoy freshly ground coffee. The conical burr grinder is a great feature that allows beans to be ground directly into the reusable home barista filter cup, ensuring fresh flavor with every brew, and the sealed hopper keeps beans preserved longer. It also stands out for its compatibility with most single-serve pods, so whether you want a fast pod coffee or freshly ground beans, you can choose based on your time and mood. The 48-ounce removable water reservoir is large enough to avoid constant refills, and the removable drip tray is convenient for travel mugs, making it versatile for different cup sizes. The push-button controls for 8, 10, or 12-ounce servings are intuitive, and the machine feels compact yet solid with its stainless steel build. During my test, I found it brewed quickly and delivered a fresh, hot cup of coffee, with the grinder providing even consistency. However, there are drawbacks worth noting. The grinder can be noisy and tends to scatter coffee grounds, requiring frequent cleaning. The heating element has mixed reliability, with some brews not as hot as expected, and long-term durability is a concern since reports suggest some units break down after just a few months. Additionally, while the machine is convenient, the coffee quality isn't always consistent. It can brew excellent strong coffee when using fresh beans, but at times it delivers a weaker taste, especially with pods. In conclusion, this Cuisinart machine is perfect if you want a flexible single-serve option that balances fresh ground coffee with pod convenience. But you must be prepared for more frequent cleaning and the possibility that it may not last as long as higher-end models. For me, it's a decent choice for casual use, but not the most reliable daily workhorse. And to finish, first of all, I tested the Philips Barista Brew semi-automatic espresso machine, and my experience felt very close to using a professional coffee station at home. With its 58mm stainless steel portafilter that extracted rich aromas, the calibrated tamper that guaranteed consistent pressure, and the powerful steam wand combined with the stainless steel milk jug that helped me achieve creamy cappuccinos and silky lattes, while the 250-gram bean container preserved the freshness of the beans, and the pressure gauge guided me to the right balance for each cup. However, despite these premium features, I quickly realized that this machine is not for everyone, because it is large, heavy at over 8 kilograms, and demands a permanent spot on the counter. Plus the grinder, although efficient, sometimes gave me uneven grinds, and in a few cases stopped working properly, which can be frustrating when you expect high precision. And cleaning is another aspect that requires attention, as it needs frequent rinsing and wiping to maintain performance, making it less convenient for those in a rush. On the positive side, the espresso quality was consistently impressive, with rich crema and full-bodied taste. And I appreciated the multiple accessories like the dual-wall filter baskets and the tamping system that enhanced the experience. Yet the high price tag makes it a real investment compared to other bean-to-cup machines. And if you don't plan to take advantage of all its features, it may not feel fully justified. In conclusion, this Philips Barista Brew is a fantastic machine for coffee enthusiasts who love the ritual of grinding, tamping, frothing, and brewing like a barista, and who are willing to dedicate the time and care it requires. And while it comes with some inconveniences, like size, maintenance, and cost, the reward is cafe-quality espresso and milk-based drinks right at home, which made my testing experience both satisfying and authentic. And that wraps up our top 3 best coffee machines with beans. Each one brings its own strengths, from convenience and smart features to professional barista-style brewing at home. Of course, no machine is perfect, and the drawbacks we've seen prove that the right choice really depends on your lifestyle, your taste, and how much time you want to dedicate to your coffee ritual. What's certain is that with any of these options, you'll enjoy fresher, richer coffee that elevates your mornings and makes every cup an experience worth savoring. If you are interested in the product, the link is in the description. But above all, subscribe to not miss the next videos. See you soon.